All right. See, that just be me getting myself together, getting myself ready, getting everybody out the way. Cause magically when you're doing something, everybody needs got something to do, making noise, asking questions, cooking, walking, running. So I'll be needing that little extra 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. And plus, it give you a chance to get ready too, in case you gotta go pee, in case you gotta go grab something. You got like 5 minutes straight. Okay. Now, welcome to the Celeb Compound. Torylanez. Hello. What is today? What's today? Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. God damn, it's just so much going on. What day is today? And then today would be officially day 7 of the Meg and Tory trial. Okay? Now, we ain't no super journalists or nothing. We just talking about it, okay? We going through what they saying, who said what, how could that be? Do this make sense? Do you think it? That's all we doing. We ain't picking no sides. I bet you everybody lying. When Kelsey said, I plead the fifth, if I tell you that I will be incriminating myself. When she said it, I said, oh yeah, this is over. 3 seconds. Here's a drink. Sorry. I'm trying to get something to drink, y'all. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I didn't like that at first, but the kids got to listen to it. It's cute. Even though Shabuya bang, Shabuya, we know that's the the stump. All right, we ready now. Yeah, I know I'll be needing to get myself together. And I'll be running and rushing back and forth. Woo! Trying to be on time. I'm working on it. Shit. I'm going to share my screen. But like I said, welcome to the Celeb Compound. If you are a new sub over here, thank you very much. And shout out to my people. I love you. You mean the world to me, okay? Now, we're a little small group right now, but we're growing every day. It ain't no bots. It ain't no faking. And it ain't no phonies. So, that's how I go. Okay, that fake ass shit move fast like that, okay? And that's cool. Because what? We talked about timing. Timing this morning. We actually had a great morning show, an inspirational morning show. It's cool, it's calm, it's collective. The zen is low. We did Whitney this morning. It was nice. Get up in it. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. My name Big Booty. It's Slama Rita. Call me Screecher. I gotta come up with my own words for that. Yeah. Don't forget my tea. It's coming, y'all. Now I really gotta get my other laptop fixed. I let this go on too long. Got a nice one. But the charge port had fucked up, and I've been trying to find it for so long. Then after a while, I grabbed this one, and I had just been on it ever since. But now it's a lot going on. So let's shout out to the Shade Room, okay? For the publications. Now, if you was here yesterday or Monday, was it Monday, Mayhem? One or the other. We talked about the pulpit pimp. Now, that's what I call him. But he's actually Bishop Lamar Whitehead, okay? Now, he had a lot of controversy going on all through the summer. Getting into it with him and Tasha K clicked up, and they was against, goddamn Larry Reed, okay? All type of stuff. Google it, hashtag it, you'll find it, you can find it. Put something on top of that so the steam hold it. No, it's a silver little tray on top of the stove. Bring it to me. It's for the tea. He let my heat go out of my cup. But anyway, I'm getting a boy out of him. But they had said that he was finally arrested, allegedly. This was what was some hearsay, okay? Or was it true or not? And even if it was true, I said, okay, now Bishop Whitehead, y'all been clowning all summer. Now they talking about it now. Now you got 24 hours to clear this up. And he actually came and said something. So let's listen to what he said. What did he say? Was it really he say, she say? Or is it true? Now he's okay. Let him talk first.
Now we're here. Now we're here. The bishop was arrested, and everybody's coming up with all type of opinions and advices. But I'm gonna tell y'all today that the bishop is not guilty, and I'm gonna fight it. I have the right legal team, and more importantly, I have God. I have a family. My church family is strong, and I want y'all to understand this smile ain't going nowhere. 10 toes down. Thank you guys. God bless you. I love you guys. Ain't nothing changed. I'm still the same bishop. I'm still the same bishop. Amen. Y'all stay focused. And remember this. I'm going to repeat this. Just because you was arrested doesn't make you guilty. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. I'm telling y'all. Y'all drunk it already. Don't drink it again. Give it time. Yeah, well, you set up your church. Everybody believed it. Now we're here.
Okay, I guess the message was don't drink the Kool-Aid. Don't believe the hype. Give me that back. Give me that jar. I'm sorry. And then get out of here now. Thank you, baby. Go on now. Throwing me off. Let me just show you. I'm making tea, y'all. Bishop Lamar Whitehead arrested for fraud, extortion, and false statements, allegedly. U.S. Attorney announces arrest of Lamar Whitehead for fraud, extortion, and false statements at New York FBI. Okay. And we talked about it. And so this is the follow-up. So this is him saying, don't believe it. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. I hate that reference because it makes me think of Jim Jones. I hate that reference. But it is something different. Maybe his aura is different. And I don't know if he's doing it on purpose or he's playing up his ministry.
Everybody is coming up with all type of opinions and advices. But I'm going to tell y'all today that the bishop is not guilty. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to fight it.
I know you will.
Right,
I'm fighting.
And more importantly, I have God. And I have a family. My church family is strong. And I want y'all to understand this smile ain't going nowhere.
Oh.
10 toes down.
Okay.
Thank you guys.
In the ground.
Bless you. I love you guys.
Yes.
Ain't nothing changed. I'm still the same bishop. I'm still the same bishop. Amen. Y'all stay focused. And remember this. I'm going to repeat this. Just because you was arrested doesn't make you guilty. Don't
He said, just because you're arrested don't make you guilty. Well, if you was at home and they came and arrested you, they at least say they got enough evidence to arrest you. I don't know. Shit. Shit, I don't know. He said what he said. Okay. And I don't know. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. I'm all for girl power. But I don't know if I'm feeling. Wait a minute, let me look at y'all. Let me look at you. Let me look at y'all. I'm trying to get this raw honey out of her. High ass honey. Let's do this one. Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna have to get together. I don't know. I'm gonna have to talk to somebody technical shit. Did I take something off? Did I download something? I don't know. But I don't know if I'm feeling Vivica Fox. I don't know if I'm feeling her and what she said. Now, what did she say? I think she said, Joe Budden, stop acting like a bitch ass nigga. You jealous or you mad because women running it. And I guess niggas hating, right? But someone in the comments said something, so I know I wasn't the only one feeling this way. And the lady, we're gonna look, she said 80%, 90% of the time, all he do is give it up to female artists. And also, he said he didn't like her because she got mad about the Megan Stallion comment, him saying, I don't like her. Because behind the scenes shit, right? And whether you know it or not, it might be some shit you don't know. And he don't have to like her. Nobody has to like you. 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 And life goes the fuck on. So what? But let me share with y'all. And I hate to share it because I hate it'd be different if she had a real reason or she knew what she was talking about. It'd be different. Here we go. Sorry.
I'm hating on that girl. Okay, y'all mad because girls right now is ruling rap. It's just driving y'all crazy that the sisters is just ruling and taking numbers and can tell y'all about yourself, look sexy with it. It's a new day, but if you wanted some attention, to be honest with you, I think that's the wrong one to try and get it from because it's really coming out. Facts are finally coming out after so many years of this trial being long awaited that she was shot. So, get used to it, brother. It's a new day. Girls are ruling. Sorry.
See, what I'm saying is he said, did you watch all of it? He said, it's not about did she get shot or who shot. It's about some behind the scenes shit. He said it had nothing to do with the case. And you made that the reason. When he blatantly said it wasn't. Or did you not hear it all? Because neighborhood talk, shade room, they gonna post the wild part. But you should probably take it upon yourself to at least listen to the 10 minutes before and 10 minutes after. That's usually either where it start or wrapping up. Okay? And that's all. It ain't nothing personal. I think she just she could have said that without saying some other shit. Because the other shit wasn't right. Okay? If you don't like it, just tell me. And if not, why not? Why not? I don't think he a hater. I don't think he hates on females. He might hate on a bunch of niggas, but I don't think he hate on females. I heard him talking shit about niggas, but sometimes I think he give him too much credit. Okay? But that's just me. Do her. Okay. Had to get my honey in. The joy. But listen again.
Taking numbers and can tell y'all about yourself, look sexy with it. It's a new day, you know. But if you want some attention, to be honest with you, I think that's the wrong one to try to get it from, because it's really coming out. Facts are finally coming out after so many years of this trial being long awaited. That she was shot. So you know,
he didn't say.
Get used to it, brother. It's a new day.
He didn't say she wasn't shot.
Sorry, Joe Biden.
That's all.
That's going by.
That's all. Only because they posted it and it sounded so bad. If you say bitch ass nigga,
I'm mad because girls right now is ruling rap.
I gotta say something back to you. Now, if you would have just said,
it's just ruling and taking.
Oh no. But you know a bitch ass nigga gets anybody's attention.
It's a new day, you know. But if you want to,
bitch ass down.
I think that's
bitch anything to get anybody's attention. What?
Because it's really coming out. Facts are finally coming out after so many years of this trial being long awaited. That she was shot. So you know. Get used to it, brother. It's a new day. Girls are ruling. Sorry, Joe Biden. That's the one. Joe Biden, if you don't button it up and sit your bitch ass and ain't on that girl. Okay, y'all.
Stand my dislike the girl.
Listen.
So let me be clear to the audience. That has nothing to do with this case or Torylanez. For me personally, I've seen this woman do horrible things to some really great people that I have long-standing relationships with in this industry. So I'm biased. Like, you can't just shoot my friends and people I with and people I've seen in this game for 15 years a certain way. That aside, I'm talking about her and what she's chosen to do professionally. I want to be clear. I don't know her as a person. She could be amazing. But there's a lot to deal with when you sign, and a lot happens fast. I stand in my dislike the girl. So let me be clear to the audience. That has nothing to do with this case or Torylanez. For me.
And that's all that matters. We moving on. All right. Everyone has an opinion regardless. Okay. So people have to be forced into liking someone. It's really not that serious. Yeah, I love my beautiful black women, but not all of y'all are queens. Just like every black dude, not a king. Correct. Okay. This man on the regular gives props to women in the industry and states how women are running this music/entertainment shit. He does. It is okay to have an opinion on one individual from situations behind the scenes that are unbeknownst to the public. Stop with this one-sided perception of him that's based on things that date back over 10 years. Let's also remember that being accused, charged, convicted are not one and the same. All right, shout out to the real cat eyes for the comment. And I'm so efficient. You too. Now let's get into the transcript. Anything else we need to run by real fast so we get into reading? See, I do have to get something to drink because I'm reading out loud, okay? You know it's been a long time, and I know it's been a long time for some of y'all too, okay? Now try it. Oh, yeah. And then let's not talk about all the lawyers with they funky names, and I gotta try to figure out how to... Okay, I ain't got time. But anyway. Girl, I wanna give it to you. I can make you like. Now, where we left off was EJ was taking a stand, and he was talking about how Megan Thee Stallion is when she's a little intoxicated. He was explaining that he had wanted them to go, and that her attitude had changed allegedly, and that she even shaded Kylie Jenner. Now maybe Kylie didn't catch on because she's not hip enough. Okay. And also the witness is on the stand. He talking about he don't know. He said a woman fired the first shot. Then he said he didn't see the gun. I don't know. And we said a few days of the trial ago, you would think it would be more people who heard the gunshots, since there was so many shots and wild, and they in this upscale, prestigious, white Hollywood Hill cul-de-sac, whatever you want to call it. And this is the only neighbor, or is he the only one that came forward? But I don't understand. Who else will have a reason not to? For as the neighbors go. And that's why I said, I don't know. I still don't believe it was just Tory. And I don't know. Because I don't understand her saying if she tell how the gun was pulled out and presented to her, she may be incriminating herself, and this is all alleged. And this is what I got from the transcript and what I read when Kelsey was on the stand. Now, that might have been day 2 or 3. If you're not helped, go back to Megan Tory, day 2 or 3. Skip on up a little bit. Get to when you see Kelsey, and I'm going to read it down to you, okay? Anything you missed, okay? And don't worry, I got you. I hope you guys are having a great week. Hopefully you get a break. The holidays is coming up. Whatever you believe or don't is your business. Enjoy it all the same. Make some memories. Remember what it's about, or supposed to be about, that a savior was born. Okay, now let's do this. Before we start, let's go and take a look at SZA. You know why? Because the transcript, I'm reading out loud. Yep, that's it. Yep, like I was, yep, that's it. I need to get my legs together. That note right there. One day. No, one day too late, huh? I need a small. I need All right. Miss Strawberry. SZA on a Billboard 200, and she making history. Yeah, shout out to SZA for being part of the St. Louis family, being a St. Louis native and all that good stuff. We bred some great people that does a little bit of everything. You look into it, okay? Shout out to SZA. Straw, honey. Sorry, baby. Now, Billboard, SZA earns first #1 album on Billboard 200 with SOS. Now, she's had other albums, but she's earned her first #1 on the Billboard 200. Okay? Now, a #1 album, this is SZA talking, a #1 album and 2 songs in the top 10 is not what I expected. I'm bad at celebrating myself, but I want to thank everybody. that rallied around me and positively reinforced me these last few years. Shout out to her support. Thank you to every person that poured into this album. Make sure we all right. I love my team. Thank y'all for loving and arguing about the album, laughing my ass off. Because everybody had something to say. Black Twitter was on the head. Everybody making up fake memes, making remixes and shit. They tagging, what's dude? Ah, we love you. We like, what she do that song with? The dude that always come and go. He's bi black, great artist. Kanye West. Frank Ocean. Get my money. Yeah. Tagging him, talking about making remixes and all type of shit. Yeah, I seen it. All right. Thank y'all for loving and arguing about the album, laughing my ass off. I'm going to take another swing at it for the deluxe. Then shut up for a while. God is excellent. Yes, he is. Whether you believe it or not, that's your business. Jay said, that's so fucked up. How you gonna boot them Christmas songs off them charts? Cause it's just not the time, okay? Who deserved it is who got it. Mariah Carey every year, okay? Look at SZA, looking gorgeous as usual. Hot 100 songs. Okay, All I Want for Christmas Is You, Mariah Carey. Rocking Around the Christmas Tree, Brenda Lee. Kill Bill, SZA, number 3. Jingle Bell Rock, Bobby Him. A Jolly Holly Christmas, Burl Ives. Last Christmas, Wham. Anti-Hero, Miss Taylor Swift. It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year, Andy Williams. Unholy, Sam Smith and Kim Petra. Nobody Gets Me, SZA. Yeah, come on down. Get your prize. Solana, number 1. Cute. Come on, SZA. You gotta celebrate yourself sometimes, especially when it's been a while and you pouring yourself into something that you love and it finally blooms into something special. You deserve it. Everybody deserve it, okay? You deserve, I deserve. Call Mama D, you deserve. I should have had it on the plate. I deserve. Okay. Okay. What else we got for SZA before we get into our trial date number 7? SNL, you bet not strike me.
Them hoe accusations weak, them bitch accusations true. And that really resonated with me.
Some SZA lyrics.
Okay. You know, SZA has this great line I'm smoking on my ex hat.
My ex hat.
Them hoe accusations weak, them bitch accusations true. And that really resonated
I understand.
with me.
I know. If you believe it, fuck it, it's true, okay? We get it. As SZA's SOS earns the biggest streaming week for an R&B album in U.S. history. And shout out to R&B. Who's fucking making R&B? Not saying we not listening to it, but who's making it? Okay, well I'm still listening to Mario and Mary J. Blige and Usher. And who's making R&B? So shout out to Usher, SZA, and for them knowing that it's an R&B album. Okay, get them. Lizzo said it's the 4th slide for me. My bad, y'all.
I get them whole accusations weak, them bitch accusations true. You hating from nosebleeds, I wish you well. Smoking on my ex back tonight. Smoking on my ex back tonight. Smoking on my ex back tonight.
And he's so silly. They show him a little more often, so I'm starting to like him. I know. I think I seen him sitting on No Jumper or something. He was talking about not having a girlfriend right now because he got to focus. At his age, I said I would recommend that for you. So, baby, shout out to SZA. Cute brows, girl. You know, I like them. I think SZA a Pisces, too. I think I might have made that up. SZA joins at Taylor Swift's 13 as the only female artist in history to simultaneously chart at least 20 songs on the Hot 100. Okay. Get it. Now I know this guy ain't the only one. He said sucking dick / pussy. For SZA tickets, hit me up. Now this is Alex, okay? I don't know how much SZA tickets are, but I ain't gonna do that. Now Enzo said, what happened to class? Enzo, you're on Twitter. Don't you know? It went out the window. All right. Shout out to SOS. Please, someone help me. It's not healthy. Oh, and think about it. Rihanna supposed to drop music too. Is this gonna be like the Clash of the Titans? SZA's already like up there popping her shit, and then allegedly, we still waiting on Rihanna's music too. So, and she been coming out. She done popped that baby out. She done turned the slow version to Lift Me Up and made it a reggae version, which I did enjoy. I enjoyed it, okay? SZA was the number one most streamed artist on global Spotify once again, surpassing Bad Bunny. Bye, Bad Bunny. We love you. Bye-bye. Oh, are you Dorothy? Baby got back. Hot red. Hot bikes. Video popping. We ain't got no sound, y'all. That's just a video. Yeah, she look good. She look like like she playing a Black Dorothy with the dress and some red lips. Her and JT look like twins right there. Yeah. Come on, body. Come on, body. See, SZA, she like soft body, but soft. I can't explain soft. But everybody show her love. Chloe Bailey, the Clement twins, Alicia Keys, Ergen Tay, D Nice. Everybody know. Tierra Whack, Instagram they self. Okay, it's Instagram. Quit fucking with us, okay? Let us talk, okay? Trinidad James, Full Out Cortland, and everybody else. Goddamn. Big Sean, Lil Sean, Rick Ross, everybody. Girl, fuck you. I'm done. I'm out of here. That was the cue. Girl, fuck you. I can deal with a fuck you every now and then. Because I can dish the motherfuckers out, okay? Fuck you back, bitch. Just playing. It's all love at the Celeb Compound. We are family around here. We building a village. We building a tribe. This is a place where you can talk and your opinion matters. You don't have to agree with me. This is just my personal feelings. The more that you come around, the more that you engage, the more that you speak up, the more that you drop comments, the bigger this can be, and the conversation can get real good, and be meaningful too. I don't like to just be talking to talk, and I want to get somewhere. And what's the resolution? Now what we gonna do? After all that, let Jackie sing it for you. Oh, he about to let it snow. This is my little commercial break for y'all. I don't care about the weather. Let it snow. Let it snow. When outside it's cold, but the fire is blazing. I don't care about the weather. Let it snow. Let it snow. When he said, watch. Care about the weather. Let it snow. Let it snow. When Jackie. But the fire is blazing. I don't care. He do the most. He's very R&B. Let it snow. Let it snow. And Charles Barkley, yeah, every day. Make it snow on him all the time, okay? He be needing a wake-up call, because sometimes he be forgetting where he at and where he from. But anyway, now this is on Inside. Jaquise, you look like a third grader next to them, okay? They like in high school, college, and you look like you in third grade. I don't know who's taller, Tory or you. Jaquise, but you can sing though. Jaquise was over there on Inside the NBA. Okay. They did it on itself, so I ain't got nothing to say. Must be. Look who on her. Megan and Kelsey on the video. That was the shit though. And Kelsey in the back like, go best friend. Go best friend. Meg used to rip that shit. That was the time right before this shit happened. Meg was finna take the fuck off, which she still did. But this shit always left a bruise in her. It just left a bruise in her come up. You know what I mean? And not even a bruise, because a bruise go away. So we gonna say a dent. A dent in the rise of Megan Thee Stallion, okay? When this shit came out, she was rapping like this. Kelsey was her best friend. She twerking. She did a video with the baby too. They fucked up a good thing. And that's why do women fuck up a good thing with each other? This ain't got nothing to do with niggas. Why do we fuck up a good thing with each other? I don't know. Okay, where we started? Where do we start? Let's start at EJ, since he gave the courtroom a fucking fashion show. Shout out to EJ King. He shit it. He did. Even the court man had to explain it. Said, now I'm 6'4", now he's 6'5", and he coming here with these heels and this hot pink jacket and her flowing to his belly button. I'm like, okay, the description. Come on with description. All right. The Shade Room, shout out to them. Witness Sean Kelly. Now we're getting into the witness. Hold on. I don't want to jump right to the witness. What is it, EJ? Okay, I want to make sure we get to see EJ in court and coming out of court. Before we get there, I don't want to make sure we're not missing nothing. And I gotta read this on my cigarette. Because it gets like that. Prosecutors are going to try to add 2 new counts. Okay. Okay, EJ. Okay, we already read that one. Y'all gonna have to go back to day 6 for that. I really just want to see. Long as I don't miss them coming out of court, and I think that's up a little up. All right, we back on track. We here, we live. Okay, echo good. All right. Report witness testifies. Now, this is the report witness. This is one of them neighbors who made like he came out right after he heard and saw everything. I was right there as man. Believes a woman fired the first shot. Witness testifies he believes a woman fired the first shot. Now, is that far-fetched? Is that far-fetched? I'm asking for real. Are people so hung on what they believe and no matter what they hear, can that be that far-fetched? Just the first one. And you know what kept throwing me the fuck off? She didn't hear or turn around until the second and third shot. She didn't hear or turn around to the third or fourth shot. I was like, now which one is it? The second or third or the third or the fourth? The first gunshot would have made me duck or run. I said, did nobody run or disperse? And he's shooting his gun all wild and they shot 5 times. If they only shot 5 times and you only turned around at 3, y'all gonna have to go back on the days on your own. We already went through that crazy mess. Megan Thee Stallion got shot. Shares details. This is the man. Okay. Details of the night Megan Thee Stallion got shot. He says he believes a woman fired the first shot. Sean also responded yes to the defense attorney when asked, "Sir, did you see the shooter?" Oh, shorter. Sorry. Did you see the shorter? That's the shorter guy with the gun. So they just gonna play all over your height. Well, look, she's a woman, he's a man. Okay, that works too. The shorter guy with a gun in his hand. He continued. Then everyone started beating one girl. To me, it appeared that they was going to throw her in a river. I guess that's when they was trying to get Megan in the car before the police came, allegedly. These are my thoughts. Okay. Now, this is him on the stand saying what he saw, what it seemed like, what it might not be, what it can be. Okay. The Torylanez trial is on the standard 90-minute break with defense witness Sean Kelly due back on the stand at 1:30. Kelly's testimony does not appear to be going quite how Tory's lawyer hoped it would. "Sir, did you see the shorter guy with the gun in his hand?" "Yes." This is Megan Conniff. Y'all should know her by now because you should have seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That Q&A between Magdesian, that's the name I made up for him. You would know that if you have been here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Magdesian and Sean Kelly occurred after Kelly said he woke to noises and saw 2 women violently. Sean Kelly occurred after Kelly said he woke to noises and saw 2 women violently fighting by the car. Now, violently for white folks could be slapping. Okay? Kelsey said it wasn't nothing but a bunch of body bumping. And I said, so a bunch of hit me. You gonna hit me? What you gonna do? You know what you gonna do? Allegedly. Okay? He saw, fighting by the car. He saw a flash and believes it was coming from one of the girls. Motherfuckers wanted to be one way so bad. that they can't see it no other way. This, even though we know Tory shot allegedly, I'm just saying allegedly for my sake and the slave compound, but that don't mean that somebody else didn't shoot, or y'all gonna have to go back and listen, man. This shit is crazy. We not saying that Megan didn't get shot and that he didn't shoot her. We just trying to figure out how, why, when, because that determines what's to be given out also. 22 years is fucking excessive, dog. I don't care what you're talking about. It's excessive. They letting off child rapists. Don't start pulling their hair and hitting each other. It was quite violent. I don't mean let them off. I mean just don't be y'all being excessive. That's all. So these details do matter. It do matter. Kelly said he saw the driver, that's the big bodyguard, exit wearing all black, and he joined the fray. So Tory would say, "Hey man, come help us, cause I come get these girls." Allegedly, okay. Kelly was scared. Okay, now this is still the witness / neighbor. Okay, he was scared, and he asked his son to come into his room. Come in the room. He testified several times that he saw a muzzle flash and heard what he thought were fireworks, but believes the flashes were from a woman. Now, what reason would he have to lie? And if so, who has gotten to him? Allegedly. Because that's all they're going to say. Oh, such son did this, all such son did that. Ain't no telling. This motherfucker might just want to be in the middle of it. I don't know. Shit, I don't know. He said it might be, he saw the flashes, but it seemed like it was coming from the woman. Did you see a muzzle flash? Medician, I'm going to call him MD. MD asked. Yes, Kelly answered. He added about the same time that the smallest individual got out of the car. The smallest? Yes, Kelly answered. He added. Did you see a muzzle flash? MD asked. Kelly said yes. He added about the same time that the smallest individual got out of the car. Smaller than everybody. It only worsened for MD. Kelly said the small guy got out about that time. All shouting, okay? I don't understand. It only worsened for MD. Kelly said the small guy got out about that time, all shouting. He just talking. Golly. Think about it. But I know it's nerve-wracking on the stand and everybody watching you, and it's a high-profile case and everybody looking at you. The other witnesses ain't showed up, and now you got to make sure you say the right shit. Oh, no. I'll be like, you got out shouting. I don't know. Woo. Kelly said after the smallest guy got out of the car, I saw more flashes. He stuck with his testimony that the flashes started with the girls. And he said he never heard anyone say, dance, bitch. which is what Meg testified Tory said before he opened fire. Why would he think that the flashes came from the girls? They over there tussling or bumping shoulders, whatever you want to consider them getting into it. I wonder what if they was tussling, bumping shoulders? Kelsey got her Glock. She talking shit. She blow to the ground. And they popped and hit Megan's feet. And Megan, and Tory being the ignorant nigga he is, he started shooting too, proving shit. Cause it's always like, how her feet get hit like that? How she only get the fragments? How did the shit only pop her like that instead of going in her feet like somebody shot him? You know what I'm saying? Think about it. He's saying, I'm just going off what he's saying, the neighbor. He's saying the girls are tussling, bustling. But he keeps seeing a flash from a muzzle from the girls. She not shooting at me, but I can see her bumping. Like you said, we bumping, talking shit. My arms wailing, pump. I'm talking shit. Niggas got me fucked up. Don't put their hands on me. Blah, motherfuckers got me fucked up. Blah, bitch ass niggas. I'm finna kill this nigga. He jump up out of the car with his shit. Meg start running. Boom, she already been hitting the leg, but by the time he jumped out, the shit just happened so fast. Allegedly. This is me assuming a story I can see in my head. Off him talking about he kept seeing them flashes. Why you keep saying it? Do y'all if he was paid off by Tory and him, why would they say he was shooting too? Or that you know what? I don't know. This ain't my job. I'm just here to talk about it. And I'm okay with that. Y'all figured it the hell out. Kelly, I just want to be clear. I never saw a gun. He just kept saying he saw the flashes and hearing the pops, okay? I just saw flashes. He's in the window. The house probably up this way from the street. You got to remember they LA, Hollywood Hills. Like, he probably up in the window looking down at them. And he again testified that the flashes were from the girl. But he also said, but they were all together. That could have been when he called for his son. His son come and he look back. Now they all together. That's why you can't. That's why this shit. That's why the motherfuckers can't use niggas. Because niggas, they be all over the place. What? But he also said, but they were all together. But he also said he jumped out the car afterwards. You fucking it up. They were very close together. The short guy was very angry. He was making lots of noise. Lots of noise. Oh my God. Oh my God. MD kept asking Kelly, it's the prosecutor, kept asking Kelly about him previously telling a defense investigator he saw Tory try to take the gun. But Kelly testified today that the short guy he saw stepped out of the car and joined the fray. Wow. So Kelly previously told the defense that he saw Tory trying to take the gun. And I said that too. I said, how they get the gunpowder on there like that? I said, but if they tussling for it, and that's also when the shots could have been fired. Because Meg didn't hear her turn around until the third or fourth one or the second or third one. They don't know. And that's why it's fucked up. And that's why I'm not prosecuting nobody, Meg or Tory. Y'all both fucked up. And motherfuckers fucked up so bad they done took it all the way to the goddamn and finna be in the Supreme Court. Okay. And they can't come up out of this shit. You tell one lie, you gotta tell another. You tell another, you gotta tell another. And you tell another, you gotta tell another. And now don't nobody believe you and can't come back from it. It's too big. It's bigger than the lie now. Stepped out the car and he joined the fray. They were fighting. They were all pulling each other. Kelly said MD asked he saw the shorter guy taking the gun from one of the women. I never saw that, Kelly answered. And that's why I said too. And that's why Kelsey said, I can't tell you how the gun came out or when it was said because I would also be incriminating myself. And it was something like that she stated. I think it was the same day that she came out and I said, Kelsey done pulled the Trump card. Whichever day that was, that video, okay? Yeah. Don't forget she said that too. Kelly said the shorter guy was very angry and was shouting. He said the flashes came from him, but cautioned, I never saw a gun. See, this be some bullshit. What is y'all doing? It's like, who getting the who? Is the police getting the people and they got to change their story? Or did Tory pay people off and now everybody trying to change their story? Which one is it? Because everybody done told a different story back in September, back when it happened. And it's just like, y'all, to this day, this is crazy. It's been 2 years and y'all don't have this shit together, lined up, ready to go. And everybody else, this is crazy. This is a messy ass case. It's just messy as fuck. Then exchange that made everyone laugh out loud. What? Then exchange that made everyone laugh out loud. MD pressed Kelly about Tory trying to take the gun, and Kelly said it's not like he said, excuse me, can I have the gun? Smart ass. Kelly being a smart ass now. Because now they pressing him. He pressing him. What you mean? What are you saying? Did you see the gun or you didn't see the gun? Why would you say you saw one gun? Then how she got a muzzle but you seen him get a gun? He said it ain't like she said, excuse me, give me the gun. Kelly said, leave me the fuck alone. I'm out of it. Lord. Let's get it all over with. Okay. Saw the gun. I never saw the gun. Excuse me. It's my turn. Okay, excuse me. Can I have the gun? It's my turn. Smart ass. Everybody laughed. And the judge had an amused look on his face as he awaited for us to finish. Right, because I'd have been dead. I would have been dead. Yeah. Still, after all this, Kelly repeatedly testifies that he believes a woman fired the first shot. I believe I saw the girl shoot first, but he didn't know she had a gun at the time. I believed it was fireworks because he probably just couldn't believe it. That motherfuckers is out here shooting in front of their house. That is hard to believe. People that don't live like that, that shit is crazy to me. Are you crazy? Yeah. I said that they were both shooting. Kelly said. MD asked who was the first shooter. The girl, Kelly said, but they were all fighting. The shorter guy was pushing and fighting both girls. That's probably why Kelsey started shooting. Stop putting your hands on us, nigga. And then he got amped, grabbed his shit, and started blasting back. But Kelsey ain't running. She like, you gonna shoot me? Megan ran. Probably started thinking about her career, or she might have just been drunk as fuck and this was just too much and she just took off running. Allegedly. Everyone was fighting, even the driver. That's when MD asked Kelly, sir, did you see the shorter guy with the gun in his hand? And Kelly answered, yes. I think they both had a gun. But I just think they both had a gun. When she was shooting, talking shit, hitting the ground, bop, bop, nigga, I'll kill you right now. This is how I feel. I've been saying this how I feel, so this is my story, and I'm sticking to my story. Bitch ass nigga, bop, bop. She done hit the ground. She popping the side. Meg on the side of her. She might have got popped right then and there. Just too fucked up to realize it. Got scared because Tory like, bitch, I'm finna get my shit. Now he done jumped out and he popping all over the place, but making sure he ain't really hitting nobody. He's shooting at the ground. She ended up getting shot, running from the back. Got popped, it hit the ground close to her feet, so it popped her. She turned around, popped her, okay? Off of what he's saying he saw. He's the only witness. So that's all I'm just going off of. I'm not saying he's right. But I know he ain't all wrong. Out of everything you said, you just keep saying, I know I saw a flash by the girl. And that's what Kelsey said I cannot say. Or I will be incriminating myself. I plead the fifth, and then I want immunity for everything. She want immunity from everything, and she plead the fifth if she can. There you go. And Kelly answered yes. Wait a minute. Sir, did you see the shorter guy with the gun in his hand? And Kelly answered yes. Then everyone started beating one girl, talking about Megan. I think they was more grabbing and yanking her like, come on, we gotta get up out of here. And she bullshitting all the grab her ass, put her in the car. Boom. Okay. And Kelly said to me, it appeared that they were going to throw her in the river. They done picked her up from the ground. The bodyguard got her legs. Everybody just done pushed her in the car. This ain't the time. This ain't the place. It appeared to me when I was on the phone that they were trying to kill her. Kelly said he heard a driver say the police are coming. And they put the woman in the Escalade and left. Damn, y'all, if y'all could just drive. No. Sorry. Oh, I don't mean it. But it's the fact, and once you get in the car, you just gotta go for what you know. Okay. If you wasn't gonna stay there, you should never stop. I'm sorry. No, you don't. Stop. Make sure you stop. Then came wait a minute. Escalated and left. Then came the cross. All the above is from direct by Tory's lawyer. What? Escalated and left. Then the cross-examination, Then the cross-examination, all that above is from direct by Tory's lawyer. Okay. I'm just making sure, the punctuations and abbreviations mean something when you're talking about what people said, okay? And people, they typing it up just like you wrote it so they don't miss nothing. So some of this shit be like, what? That's why I had to get my tea together, because I got to read out loud for real. Now, EJ, here we go. Hey, here we go. Hey, we back. EJ, my day in court was exhausting, but It's over and done with. Speak your truth and leave it there. See, and EJ wasn't the one going around telling stories, starting shit, fucking and fighting with everybody on Instagram and talking about what was and happened and bringing friends. And he literally, for the most part, kept his mouth shut. He kept his mouth shut. And I think that's because he had planned on just telling the truth no matter what. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. Only thing I'm going to tell is what happened because I ain't got shit to do with it. And all the extra shit I was in the other car gone. Okay? So what else is there for me to lie about? Look at that. Live your truth boldly. Others may decide to think less of you, but it isn't your job to prove worth. Don't mess up my. It isn't your job to prove worth. It's your job to live knowing your worth can never be defined by another's assumptions. You are strong, you are brave, you are worthy, you are enough. Hold your head high, be proud, carry on. Didn't I say that earlier? Shout out to EJ. That was a beautiful one, okay? And this was just what was said. EJ King testifies and repeatedly urged Megan Thee Stallion to leave Kylie Jenner's party the night of the shooting. And she actually got up out the house. Then made up a reason to come back. Because I told you, if you have sex or lay with somebody long enough and enough, your head will go to your privates. You will forget that y'all were just doing it. And now y'all got some type of feeling for each other. Okay? Because they was gone. They could have been gone. They fuck you, I'm up out of here. But wasn't no OGs there, wasn't nobody listening. And the people that had your back, you ain't listening to them. That's why I said people talking all that shit, but realistically, what the fuck can you tell a grown, young ass woman? They already know so much and they already over 21, so they know everything. Who was gonna stop her? Who was gonna stop them? It's everybody's fault. Anyway. The Shade Room Trial Watch, okay. And Torylanez testifies, okay, because I said that too. Is Tory gonna testify? Baby, I testify. All right, Judge Hereford says any lyrics or videos that relate to this case are fair game. I don't like that though. I hate that. Even with the racketeering shit, even with the YSL shit, even with the Dirk and all them shit, I don't understand using somebody's lyrics against them in trial. Now, some people, they make it blankly, but some of the shit is hip hop, and it's just like a goddamn lie detector test. We know that shit can be inconclusive. And they get to the point where they ain't even believe in DNA sometimes. But you can use a music video and a tape. He could just be talking shit now because they've been into it. I just want them to be fair, y'all. Trial is on the afternoon break after Sean Kelly finished testifying. The first witness of the trial took the stand again at LAPD HQ officer Rogelio Diaz. Rogelio Diaz. And confirmed he didn't ask Kelly who he thought the shooter was because he assumed it was the black little man. Then the lead detective testified, Ryan Stung. No. So he never asked Kelly who the shooter was. When Kelly called and reported everything that was going on, he never said what the shooter got on, which one is the shooter, right? because in his mind, he already knew. The little aggressive one, okay? Stoner testified about, now this is the cop, I guess, okay, about his interview with Kelly. He specifically said he couldn't tell who was holding the weapon. Stoner also was the one who spoke with Megan Thee Stallion 4 days after the shooting when she first told them she had been shot. And I'm sure she was full of tears and crying and everything. Ain't no telling how they felt. And they probably asked some big heads too. How can we make this go away? They ain't got no goddamn, they don't got the shit that came out of her feet. They just all over the place. Okay. Tory, they can't find the witnesses. Allegedly. Tory's lawyer, George Medician, whatever, asked Stoner if Megan had been intoxicated that night. Stoner said no. She'd been at a party and he knew alcohol was consumed. How did you know that they was at a party when you pulled up? The man seen them outside. How did you know they was at a party? Was consumed. And how did you know the alcohol was consumed? Because they were at a party. Who told you that they was at a party? You pulled them over and down the street, round the corner, in front of some other people's house. So who else called? Who else called in? Probably was Kylie Jenner, allegedly. How did they know it was a party? He also asked if Megan had mentioned anything about George Floyd. What? When explaining why she didn't report sooner. I remember her making that statement saying she didn't say nothing because we was in a court, it was some rucking going on, and when they pulled up, all guns was drawn. And who gonna scream out, he or she got a gun? Everybody may have got hit up. And I understand that. But after we get out the off this table, my feet get done. Yeah. Stoner said Megan didn't specifically mention Floyd, but she had mentioned something to the effect of being police were shooting black people. She said, afraid. MD confirmed that wasn't in Stoner's report. Okay. In Cross, Deputy DA Kathy Tay, or whichever one she say, KT, asked Stoner who Meg identified as the shooter. Her friend, Torylanez. Stoner, whatever, answered Meg, told police she didn't realize at first she'd been shot. She just felt pain in her feet. Stoner said neither Tory's driver, Jaquan Smith, nor Kelsey talked to him. Meg also mentioned some talk about money being offered by Tory. Asked how Meg was in the phone interview. The detective said she was very calm, somber, and I would say upset about the entire situation. One big issue remains: will Torylanez testify? If he does, Judge Hereford says any lyrics or videos that relate to the case are fair game, which DA Alexander Bott says. But are y'all trying to make them not want to testify? Because that's what I'm getting from that. Why? Shit, the damn judge probably tired of being here, tired of y'all shit. Already know what's gonna happen, and look, y'all bring something else out. It's all whatever. Cause I don't know. If he does, Judge Herrera says any lyrics or videos that relate to this case are fair game, which DA Alexander Bott says include Lane's music video in which he's butchering a horse feet clearly directed at Megan. Based on the questions Torylanez lawyer George MD was asking just before the break, he definitely wants to put Tory on the stand, but he's worried about that thing called cross-examination. DA Alexander Bott mentioned the CAP video, as well as a lyric that says Meg is lying. If Tory does testify, Deputy DA Bott wants to ask him about an assault on Love and hip hop star Prince in Florida. Prince. Now that's Prince up here, Tory down here. You let this little nigga whoop you. And y'all two men, and y'all was fighting in the club. We talking about a woman who been shot allegedly, who on a 2-year case. And you talking about they fighting in the club like some punk pussy ass little dudes. Okay. They throwing everything at them, throwing the books, the pencils, the papers, the erasers, okay? There's also talk about how prosecutors can address a diversion case Tory had that they say basically constitutes the probation his lawyer keeps saying he wasn't on. The final witness for today was someone jurors heard from earlier in the trial, Randy Zapata, and a criminalist with LAPD's crime lab, who was called by prosecutors as a rebuttal witness for Lane's DNA expert. So they brought him because Lane said his own expert. Okay. Zapata answered yes and no. When asked if he agrees with the expert's testimony that if someone fired a gun 5 times, they would leave DNA behind. Now, he said there is also a possibility that you won't leave any behind. Zapata testified. Now, I would want him to explain it to me. Come on, bring the little chart out, show me. Okay. But. So, I want to see the splicing. Show me how it go that it wouldn't get on them after 5 shots. Okay. Zapata said we simply don't know if Torylanez's DNA was on the handgun that fired the 5 bullets. The night Megan Thee Stallion was shot. Zapata also said he disagrees with the expert's testimony that one of the 4 DNA profiles on the gun has to be female. Zapata also said that he disagrees with the expert's testimony that one of the 4 DNA profiles on the gun has to be female. If a lawyer, and you gotta know they on 2 different sides too, so if a lawyer argues to the jury that the defendant's DNA is not on a gun, is that accurate? Deputy DA Alexander Bott asked. No, Zapata answered. He also said it wouldn't be accurate to say Lane's DNA was on the gun, which prosecutors haven't said. He also said it wouldn't be accurate to say Lane's DNA was on the gun, which prosecutors haven't said. The highlight of the afternoon probably occurred after the jury left Bot complained to Judge Hereford that Tory's lawyer, George M.D., said to him today, keep smirking and see what happens. What? They at each other's throat. Tory's lawyer, George M.D., said to him today, keep smirking and see what happens, but said MD has conducted himself unprofessionally this entire trial. Bot complained, okay? Who you want? Deputy DA Alexander Bot, okay? Now Bot is the other forensic analyst. He the one that came, and I guess the way that George MD was talking to him, he felt he was being unprofessional, I guess. Getting in his ass. I don't know. Bot said MD said that to him after his cross-examination of Sean Kelly, the neighbor. He said MD has been muttering under his breath and regularly calling him names such as idiot and also something much more offensive in chambers. Whoa, I'm sure you tell. He gotta tell. Bot called MD conduct vastly inappropriate and asked Judge Hereford to admonish him. Now, did the judge hear this? Or did anyone else see this? But the judge shrugged it off and moved it. Okay, he's sick of y'all ass. Let's go. Move along. Shrugged it off. Yeah, grow up. I'm sick of you. Shit. What do you got? Shrugged it off and moved into the discussion of experts and jury instructions. More to come on that. He's sick of they ass. Jacob says, stop using song lyrics as evidence. Yes, that's not right. Only because it's not 100% accurate. And it's just one of them things that, like I say, it's like a lot of tests like, yeah, just because somebody failed don't mean that they done it either. So it's just one of them things. Just because it said don't mean it's true. It's just like the internet. And that's why. Did I miss anything? And shout out to Baby Tay for dropping his bop real fast. Real quick. Since motherfuckers want to talk shit about her. Okay. We got about 5 minutes and we out of here. Okay. Now, if you didn't know, Baby Tay has some. Make a hit for yourself. Ain't been hot since Memphis. Okay. Hitmaker was talking shit, and he always talking shit to the girls. If you haven't noticed, whenever he go at anybody, he go hard, particularly on the ladies. And I like the fuck that Baby Tay got off on his ass, and she did it to the beat, to the music. Since you talking about you waiting on somebody to whatever the fuck. Now Hitmaker said can't wait to work with a pretty female rapper that's strictly about bars to even the playing field. What it say? Pussy rap was cool when it had shock value and was rare. Now it's like every girl taking it there. It's some who aren't, but they need a hit producer for impact. I don't know if that she felt offended when she heard that. And Baby Tay was in the comments actually. She said, "No beef, just a few lines from a pretty female rapper, strictly about boys." And tell you the truth, she gave me Nicki Minaj. She gave me Young Nicki for sure. Now listen.
It's on the shot clock. Can you tell me why you talking all of this when your biggest recent hit was Starbucks? What? How dare you make a hit for yourself? Ain't been hot since Mims hot, loving hip hop ain't help. And quick, with 2 seconds on the shot clock. Can you tell me why you talking all of this when your biggest recent hit was Starbucks? What? How dare you make a hit for yourself? Ain't been hot since Mims hot, loving hip hop ain't help. And quick, with 2 seconds on the shot clock. Can you tell me why you talking all of this when your biggest recent hit was Starbucks?
Hey, now tell me I like that. Just a few boys. No beef, just a few lines from a pretty female rapper strictly about boys. He said he can't wait to work with a pretty female rapper that's strictly about boys. And she said no beef, just a few lines from a pretty female rapper strictly about boys. Sometimes you gotta be careful what you ask for, because a motherfucker just might right give it to you, okay? Okay. Now we're gonna leave it at that. We'll be back. We'll get into more topics. We'll talk about more things. But let's get at the rest for a second, okay? Make sure if it's anything that you miss, you make sure you come back, go to them days, catch on up. Then when we get back here again, you will know where we at. You will know what I'm talking about before I tell you what I'm talking about. Oh man, but this Tory and Meg shit is getting crazy. Who is this? Don't play. Is it Megan Thee Stallion herself? Is it Megan Thee Stallion herself? Girl, don't play. This gotta be a bot. And look, hey, however it go, if it is, it ain't. It ain't nothing personal. I said I ain't taking nobody's side. All I'm going off is what's being said. Now, if this was Megan Thee Stallion, I would love for you to just keep it real. Say what it is. Be a woman about your shit. I said you should have had already told Partisan that the ins and the outs. Y'all lay together every night. Can't nobody spring shit up on your nigga because you already let them know what it is. Okay? Now, if that ain't some real shit, I don't know what to tell you. It ain't nothing personal, bro. It's all love. I hope you get some justice. Hope everybody gets some justice for real. 22 years is a little excessive, but that's just me being real. But anyway, till next time, this is the Celeb Compound. I'm Story Laurent. You can always come in. Look, want me to drop the link? What was that, 50 seconds? 20 minutes ago. And it's probably fake. But anyway, I just wanted to post it just in case. I'll see you guys later, all right? Shout out to you. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss when we go live, okay? Mm-mm-mm.